Nestled in the piney woods of East Texas, Smith County has contributed to its share of Texas and national history. During the 1930s, when the nation was suffering from the Great Depression and Dust Bowl, Smith County was experiencing a great rise of prosperity and population due to the oil field boom. Smith County had many ethnic groups striving to carve out a life, home, and future. They created this wonderful community we have, yet many, if not most of our residents, do not know of them or their contributions. This 1930s Historical Arts Education Project is a joint coordination between the Smith County Historical Society Museum, Young Audiences of Northeast Texas, and the University of Texas at Tyler. We want to connect Smith County elementary students with the history of their area through the use of the arts, specifically painting, literature, music, and history, in a tactile way in order to make connections to not only national and state history during that time period, but also the diverse, multicultural, and unique happenings in Smith County history. The Smith County Historical Society Museum is located in the historic Carnegie Library of Tyler, Texas. The first library of Tyler was obviously not built as a museum. The first floor windows, where the museum exhibits are located, were boarded to block the sunlight from damaging the historical items on display. One of those crucial items is a set of murals, painted in the 1930s on stretched canvas. Previously thought to be a WPA mural, research has shown them to be part of the PWAP, our Public Works of Art project, which lasted only 18 months. Many of the commissioned artworks in the PWAP program were never completed. Out of the few that were, many have disappeared either entirely or partially, and only a handful are still complete and hanging in the building they were designed for. The museum is located in the heart of downtown Tyler, across the street from the current public library, and within direct vicinity to many local elementary schools, daycares, public health facilities, and homeless venues. The current look of the museum, due to the boarded-up windows, is not very attractive, not inviting, and only further contributes to the rundown look and feel of the downtown area. Thousands of people walk by this building every week, but few venture in or even know what it is or the treasures it contains. To remedy the look of the building and area, we want murals painted for the museum's outer windows in the 1930s art style, but instead of highlighting only Caucasian men, we want to show the rich spectrum of ethnicities, religions, and females that have helped build Smith County. Representation matters. Our own community was built by many people of many backgrounds. The second part of this project is going into the Smith County elementary schools and working with the students, primarily 4th grade, when they are learning about Texas history through music, history, literature, and art. Music, taught by jazz music professor Dr. Sarah Roberts, will be centered on 1930s jazz. Local 1930s jazz musicians Eddie and Sugar Lou will be highlighted. History, taught by history professor Dr. Matthew Stith, will focus on both the national and local historical happenings. Literature, taught by poetry professor Dr. Ann Beebe, will discuss the poetry movement of the Harlem Renaissance, specifically Langston Hughes.
Tomorrow, I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody'll dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful we are and be ashamed. I, too, am America.
Then art, taught by painting professor Alexis Serio, would teach the children the style of the PWAP murals, and then help the children create their own paintings in the style of the original murals. This artwork will then be showcased in an exhibit at either the Tyler Museum of Art, Smith County Historical Museum, or the Main Street Gallery. This rich history has been lost to our young people. Today, many of the young are not developing ties to their community or understanding what their role is in its future. This project hopes to inform them of the multicultural and gender influences that have built Smith County, help them understand and synthesize connections with the living history of the 1930s through the arts, and create their own self-reflective artwork in the process, all while helping to beautify the downtown area, create interest in the Smith County Historical Society Museum so they can continue to provide educational programming for the community, inspire more public works of art in East Texas, and through the interactions of university faculty and children, help to inspire them to higher education.